Hi, my name is Naim. I'm another male counselor for Mosaic this year. And apparently we are supposed to be referred to as Bas and Bais. I'll take the Ba name, please, if that's okay. So, thank you, Natasha, for the nomination. It's actually only the second time in my life I've ever been nominated for something. The first time being prom in grade 12. It's kind of cool, sort of. Prom queen, proud of it, but, my dad, yeah. Why do I want to do Mosaic? Well, I've always wanted to have groupies, people who will follow you around, do whatever you say, just listen to you all the time. That's what we're here for, right? But actually, why do I want to do Mosaic? A couple of reasons. First, I love working with kids. I know that's probably what everyone would say. It's a cliche answer. But I do, because I am actually a child myself. If I didn't have a driver's license or the ability to grow a beard, I'd probably still be in preschool, can't lie. Parents tried, didn't work. Anyways, I love working with kids, and it's really fun, and you learn a lot. Not just from the kids, but you learn a lot from the experience. I think the leadership qualities that you get from working with kids, can be transferred into the workplace, can be transferred into your group work at school. And it's a really good opportunity for each and every one of us to develop those leadership qualities. What do I want to get from Mosaic? Well, it's pretty simple. Paycheck. Right? Well, in addition to that, I really want that sense of community. I like being in a community, having support systems, being a support system, whether it be for the kids that I'm looking after, or whether it be any of the counselors. And I think this is a really cool opportunity to, be that bigger brother, be the big brother to those kids, if they have one at home or not. Now, kind of because, I have a little brother, for people that know, he's not littler than me, and he doesn't really, listen to me. So it'd be nice to have those kids, listen to me. Let me be their friend. Let me be their older brother. If they need me, I can be there for them. Whether it be during camp, of course. Well, that I have to be. But even after camp. I know that from what I've heard of people's experiences who've done counselors in the past, it's an ongoing process. It's not just for the week. You become their counselor until they want you to not be the counselor. Like Natasha was saying, they were receiving Snapchats, which is kind of cool, from her kids from years ago. And, you just get to be their friend. You're getting free friends, you don't have to pay anymore. Everyone pays, right? It's not just me. Now, on to the questions that are psychologically proven to help you get to know people. I checked on Wikipedia, and everything's true on the internet. Well, if I could be any tool in a toolbox, I think I'd be a hammer, just imagining Natasha. No, I'm kidding. I think I'd be duct tape, because I've always wanted to, be a duck. And duct tape's pretty strong and sturdy, keeps things together, and it's always good to have it as a backup. Reliable, silver, gray, close, You know? Okay. If I could have any cereal for the rest of my life, I think it would have to be Kellogg's Just Right. Have you heard of it? It's good. Mainly because whenever I go to get some at home, there's never any left. And if I have it for the rest of my life, there will always be some left. Right? That makes sense. A little bit. Okay. If I was invisible for a day, I'd definitely do two things for sure. One, I would start a magic show with my brother or someone as bored as I am, because they can just levitate everything that I can lift. Kind of cool. And two, I would definitely just, follow my mom around and just maybe every 15 minutes just, tickle the back of her neck, and then she'd always look behind her and there'd be no one there, but I'm there. Yeah. What is my guilty pleasure? Well, I am scarily obsessed with Justin Bieber. He's not really my idol, but whenever there's a problem, he just, like, my poster just listens to me, and all of his songs just speak to me. It's me, it's my life. Okay. Now, I would like to nominate Aliana Bai and Abid Ba to do their intro videos next. And their question, another one that is psychologically proven to get to know you better. If you were a kitchen appliance, what World Cup team would you choose to win the World Cup this year, 2014? Okay, well, thanks for the opportunity, and thanks to the people who listen and don't listen, because I don't expect you to listen to this entire thing. I'm really bored and unemployed. Okay.